Some people are born with everything: privilege, opportunity, and the unwavering support of a family. But then, there are others who, from the moment they open their eyes to this world, are already fighting. Not to win over anyone, but simply to survive, to endure, and to dream. And in a narrow, dim alley of a crowded slum begins the story of a boy who proved one thing: hard work doesn't just lead to success. It has the power to rewrite destiny. His name was Luca. He lived with his mother in a small rented room, barely 10 square meters, leaking roof, cracked walls, no father, no money. His mother worked as a janitor, cleaning 3 buildings a day just to bring home enough rice for their next meal. Luca had no toys, no new clothes, but he had something not everyone is born with: a bright gaze and a heart that never stopped dreaming. At 16, life hit harder. Luca's mother fell ill and could no longer work. The rent, the medicine, the food, all fell on his shoulders. He studied during the day, worked construction jobs after school, and made deliveries at night. There were nights he didn't sleep, but he never dropped out. While others gave up, even teachers told him to take a break. Luca replied, "If I quit school, my life will never change. But if I keep going, there's still hope." And just when the world seemed darkest, a small opportunity appeared. A non-profit education organization discovered his academic record and gave him a scholarship. That was the turning point. Luca entered university, the first in his entire slum to ever do so. He chose to study engineering, so he could one day build homes that wouldn't leak or collapse like the one he grew up in. Even while studying, he worked part-time jobs and sent money back to his mother. He graduated top of his class and was offered a position at an international company. On the day of his graduation, he returned to his old neighborhood, stood before the crooked wooden door of that tiny room, where his mother once sewed patches into his school uniform by candlelight. And he cried, not from regret, but because he realized his hard work had carried him beyond fate. You don't get to choose where you're born, but you do get to choose how you live, how you rise. Hard work is not glamorous. It's not easy, but it holds something almost magical. It quietly creates miracles. Luca is living proof. Even when life is harsh, even when everything seems stacked against you, if you never give up, if you stay the course, success will not be able to ignore you. Because sometimes the only thing you need isn't luck, isn't a helping hand. It's the belief that hard work will always be rewarded. How did today's story make you feel? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos.